Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. I'm Mr. S.
I'm Bristol. I'm Brooke.
I'm Emmet.
And we're counting down to 12 days of Christmas by making 12 pieces of Christmas art. Bristol, can you tell the viewers at home what we'll be drawing today?
We're drawing a folding Santa surprise.
I love it. I can't wait. And Brooke and Emmet, can you go ahead and tell the viewers at home what materials they'll need to draw this folding surprise Santa?
We're going to be using paper and Sharpies.
We'll also need some markers.
Awesome. And optionally,
We are going to use jelly roll pens for highlights and details.
all right, so go ahead, pause this video, grab your materials, and when you're ready, come join us for a little bit of Christmas art. All right, guys, so we have our papers. So in order to do a folding surprise, we've obviously got to fold the paper. So follow these steps along with us. So we're going to fold this paper directly in half, okay? We're going to make sure our end pieces are meeting up right before we fold, okay? And what I like to do is, before I crease it, I like to just push this outward and then crease those sides, just like that. We'll get as close to being perfect as possible. Now that we fold it in half, we're actually going to take this top half and we're going to fold it backwards to the top corners, okay? So make sure they're lined up, push it, crease it on both sides. Next, we are going to turn this over and we're going to fold this half back to this other corner. And now we're gonna open that up and then turn our papers. So this is gonna start off our folding surprise because, yep, just like that, we're gonna be pulling it this way. So having these sections is gonna help us out. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take our Sharpies and we're gonna start drawing our Santa character. So first things first, I'm going to start off by making a box U. And so what that's gonna look like is this. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna come here, come across, and then come up just like that.
I'm scared.
I know, you only get one shot at this. All right, so now that we have this is gonna be where Santa's beard's gonna start. So inside here, this is where we're gonna start putting in his nose and his eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and give Santa a nice nose. I'm gonna give him a nice round nose, just like that. Yeah, you got a nice nose, got button noses, good, okay.
Mine's just a huge nose.
Hey, look, you get better to smell. It's the cookies.
Wait, what
Good.
did Emma say?
No,
It's
you're
like the nose. It's not
like the nose, like the gnome's nose. The
What
gnome's
nose?
nose and everything.
I like
All right,
nose.
you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna add two eyes. So I'm gonna add a nice eye over here and an eye over here.
You know this is gonna be posted.
So now that we have our eyes, we're just gonna go ahead and color them in.
The whole
Just like
thing?
that, yep, just like that. We got the white jelly roll pens for highlights for later.
Okay.
So now that we have his eyes, we're gonna go ahead and give Santa his hat. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go across the lines, just like that.
Ooh, so we have to close it?
Yeah, we're gonna close it off. And we can actually go just a little bit further, okay? So I'm gonna go a little bit further on both sides.
What?
Just like that.
Good. I can see you.
Don't worry, I made a mistake either way. And then, depending on how much room you have, we'll determine how big Santa's hat is. So I'm actually gonna make this part a little bit smaller
Mine's gonna be a little small.
on the side, just like that.
Mine looks like it has a banana on its head.
No, you. Oh.
Okay, so now that we have this, we're gonna add in Santa's hat. I'm thinking about putting Santa's pom-pom on the left. So I'm gonna put that pom-pom of his hat here. So it gives me a nice ending point, okay? So wherever you want it on the left. Or you can put it on the right if you want.
I
It's up to
want it
you.
on the white.
Okay.
This is the left.
Just like that. Yeah, I like that on the left side too.
It looks like me.
Okay.
It looks better than that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a curved line over here, just like that.
I'm not ready for that. Like this?
Yeah, just like that, perfect.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect, good. And then what I'm gonna do with this side is I'm gonna bring it from this side and then bring it around. Now look, I ran out of space on my paper because I was too high up, but that's completely okay.
I
So,
think
but I'm still gonna go ahead and I'm gonna connect this line like that.
Wait, Emmet,
Yeah, Emmett's a little high too, just like me, so that's okay. You just kind of close it off,
That's a lot of
Just like that.
steps. I think I'm too low.
which is okay. So if it's too low, you can actually have room to bring it around, just like that.
There we go.
Looks good, I like it. You have room too? Yeah, looks good. And now that we have this, we're just gonna go ahead and loop this back to the hat, kind of like that. Kind of like a little crescent arch shape.
There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
Yay, I did it.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and start off Santa's beard. So we're gonna bring the lines down this way and down this way. And then we're gonna figure out how wide we want his beard to be. I'm thinking some right here near the center, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this line down, start curving
Your head's
it,
gonna be in the camera.
and then bringing it back up this way.
Brooke, your head's gonna be in the camera.
Yeah, just like that.
There we go.
This is better than I thought. So.
It's looking good, yeah.
Yes.
And then we're gonna add in some ears. So I'm just gonna put 2 little loops on top over here, just like that.
It looks like a monkey ear, but
Okay, good. And then I'm gonna do like these little lines on top, just like this. It's
One
just
line's too small.
little arches.
One's too small. One's higher than the other.
That's okay. Most people don't have symmetrical ears. We always think they look symmetrical. And then we're gonna add a mouth here for Santa. So we wanna be careful as can be. We're going to add in a nice line right here on the crease. So it's gonna be like a longish looking line, kind of like that. I have to finish the line. So there we go. So that's gonna be Santa's mouth.
Wait, where did I put it?
I'm putting it right on the crease. So that's on both sides.
so it doesn't. You don't go all the way.
Yeah. I mean, we could make it wider.
I don't want.
No!
Make it wider if you want here.
Oh, I could make it as big as my mouth.
Yeah.
You can make it as big as their head.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and add Santa's body. So I'm just gonna add in a nice little round shape over here and a
he's
round
white.
shape over here. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and add Santa's hands. I'm gonna actually opt to put his arms up. So I'm gonna put like a little arm over here, kind of like that. I'm gonna add in his gloves. So I'm just gonna do a little oval right here. And I'm gonna add in his hand. So I'm gonna put a thumb over here,
All the hands are gonna be
kind of like this, and then a mitten
never
shape
mind.
like
Then you're gonna do
this.
fingers.
No, he's wearing mittens. On the other side, we can either do the same thing, because I see Emmet already starting that, or we could just put it down, so you could just be waving hello, up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and just put another arm right over here.
Are you gonna say another one?
He's doing he's saying, hey, Dad, Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
I have some tiny hands.
What happened to that?
I ran out of space. Next things next, we're gonna open up our folding surprise.
Open it.
Okay, and then we just have to connect some lines. So we're gonna have to connect the beards on the outside, and then we're gonna have to connect the mouth on the inside, okay? So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're just gonna add in some teeth to our Santa, right? So I'm just gonna add in just, honestly, a front row of teeth, just like this. And then we're gonna need our bottom row of teeth. I'm just gonna do it the exact same way.
Nice.
Keep it nice and simple. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in his tongue. So I'm just gonna add in a tongue right over here. Just gonna keep it like an oval. Kind of like that. If you want to put a little dip, you can put a little dip by just putting in like these lines right over here. All right. And then here's kind of a fun part. Like if you ever think about like that ball dingly thing in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Right.
I touched it.
We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw that in here. So here we go. We're making like this nice round shape. It's gonna look almost like a heart,
Yeah, I don't like drawing.
But it has the U in it.
but as like the little guy coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some cookies, maybe some candies, things that he might be eating on Christmas. So let's just go ahead and just take a moment to draw things that we want inside of his mouth, okay? So go ahead. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do one more thing because I think the bottom is a little bit plain. I'm just going to add in a little fluff, kind of like this, and I'm gonna bring it down, kind of like that. So this way I could have like two colors inside of his shirt, right? Usually Santa's like what, red and white?
Yeah.
So that'll
this.
yeah, kind of like a candy cane. So I think that kind of works out for. So here's our Santas, right? And so when we open them, we have the surprise of Santa like opening up to like some cookie crumbles, some candy canes, some regular candies, all the fun goodies that we leave him for the holidays. And so what we're gonna do right now is go ahead and we're gonna start coloring in our Santa designs. So go ahead and enjoy the time lapse. right, guys, so here's our Santas. Right, here they are looking all nice and happy, just kind of standing there, right? But then we're gonna open them up, and there's the surprise. We've got our Santas enjoying some wonderful candy, some cookies, things like that. I had a blast with this one, guys. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
All right, Emmett, what was your favorite part?
Drawing the mouth and the decorations for the mouth.
All right, doing the mouth and decorations for the mouth. I love that. Brooke, what about you?
Highlighting.
Highlighting, okay. And then we'll go over here to Bristol.
Coloring.
Coloring, and if you guys have been watching all these videos so far, coloring has been my favorite part as well. If you guys want to keep making more Christmas art, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. If you want to send us any of your art from any of the videos, there's also a link in the description down below as well to an email address that you guys can send those pictures to. And join us tomorrow for a very special bonus episode on Christmas Day. Can't wait to see you then. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye.